You ever felt like your brain just hits the "I want it now" button after a super stressful day? Well, what if that feeling was caused by a major disaster, and it lasted for months, completely changing your health and financial habits? A groundbreaking study just dropped that's lighting up the psychology world, and it reveals exactly how disasters hack our brains. The study, published in Communications Psychology, is called Disaster Exposure Increases Present Bias, and it's a game changer. Researchers looked at over 1,200 survivors of Japan's 2011 earthquake in the Philippines, 2013 Typhoon Haiyan. They found something startling. After experiencing a disaster, people develop a strong present bias. This means they value immediate rewards way more than future benefits, even if it hurts them in the long run. Think of it like this: your brain's future planning center, the prefrontal cortex, gets flooded with stress hormones like cortisol. It basically short-circuits, defaulting to a survival mode that screams, "Get through today, worry about tomorrow later." The study found this bias spike is huge, between 15 and 25%. This isn't just a small quirk. It explains why, after a disaster, we see spikes in smoking, heavy drinking, and weight gain. Survivors aren't being irrational. Their brains have been rewired to prioritize immediate comfort over long-term health. The data is incredibly powerful because it's not from a lab, it's from real people in real-world crises. The researchers saw a direct link between the level of trauma like losing a home and the intensity of this present bias. The numbers are shocking. This bias correlated with a 20% increase in smoking, a 12% rise in alcohol binges, and an average gain of 5 BMI points in the first year after the disaster. Even more, the study models predict this will lead to 30% higher healthcare costs down the line. So who gets hit the hardest? The study points to low-income individuals, women, and the elderly, who often have fewer resources to cushion the blow. Their present bias was almost twice as strong, creating a vicious cycle of vulnerability. But here's the hopeful part. The researchers didn't just identify the problem, they tested solutions. They found that simple nudges, like offering disaster aid in the form of future-locked savings bonds, could actually reduce this bias. This opens the door for trauma-informed economic policies. Imagine first responders trained in behavioral psychology, helping people make better long-term choices right from the start. This isn't just about natural disasters either. The findings apply to any major life stressor, pandemic, a layoff, a personal loss. As climate change makes extreme weather events more common, understanding this brain hack is crucial. It's not just about rebuilding homes, it's about rebuilding minds and futures. This study gives us a roadmap to do just that. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the science of our minds. See you next time.